Hey guys, it's Andokiller here, back at you with another video. And this video, I'm going to be making another episode of Lootalicious raids. First, we're going to start with clearing out this tree so I can hopefully get a few gems. And as you can see, my base is looking pretty well. I've started upgrading to level 10 walls, which is very nice, though they're very expensive or costly. They're really expensive. They cost 3 million a pop. It's been hard going, but in under a week, I've managed to get about, I think I have like 13 or 14. And as you can see, I'm upgrading my king right now, and I'm upgrading the new defense that we got. I'm not sure how I'm gonna put it into my base, but we'll have to see that when it's fully upgraded because I'm not really using it at the moment. So as I said before, we're going to look at a few Lootalicious raids executed by my clanmates, and we're gonna scroll down here, and we're going to go to a raid by Amir, and he is in Masters 2, so he's attacking a guy in Crystal 1, which is not really common, but can happen. So as you can see, this guy is trying to protect his loot, but Amir said, no, I would like that loot, please, and that's why this is going to be a Lootalicious raid. He's bringing with him a strategy of a few giants, a Barch, a few Hog Riders, a few Wizards, his King and Queen, one heal spell, and one raid spell. You can see a dragon comes out of the clan castle, and he tries to destroy it with a few well-placed archers, but we'll see how he destroys it in the end, because it could wreck his strategy of giants. If he didn't notice that dragon, it could totally throw his raid off, and he didn't have to get a 3-star, but he's dropping the archers nicely, so the dragon is getting slowly taken out. There he drops his queen and automatically uses her ability, which I would have waited until one dragon kind of burst, used that queen's ability and then used it because she gets healed. There go his hogs, which will be kind of the main part of this battle. There goes a heal spell on the hogs so they can destroy the few initial defenses, and they'll go quickly down. Now come in the giants, which will be another major part of this attack, and a few barbarians and archers to follow and back them up. You can see the queen and the king will also be essential in this raid because they will be the main damage dealers, because the barbarians and the archers do not do that much, since there are still a few Hog Riders up, which is pretty good, and a few Hog Riders came out of the clan castle right there, and these giants are going nicely around, though most of them got destroyed by that giant bomb. Some of them still prevail and will still circle around this base. As you can see, this base was designed for the giants to circle around and avoid the loot, but Amir brought his king, queen, a few barbarians and archers to, of course, get the loot for him. And there he drops a rage spell to quicken his giants up. A few of them get springed off, but at this moment he only has a few more defenses to deal with. I think one more that can actually affect his raid right there. There drops his king and rages him up instantly, since there are no defenses that can deal any damage to him. And with this queen and a few barbarians and archers backing the giants up, he is going to get that last 100%, and he's going to get actually a decent amount of loot. You can see the troops are cleaning it up pretty much now. I'm just speeding it up for the sake of content, and there he gets that 3-star. He got 5 cups for that 3-star, which is not a lot, but 271k gold, 271k elixir, 1128 dark elixir, and with a 120,000 bonus in I think Masters 2, if I'm correct, it is a lot of loot. Now let's look at the second attack of this video, and we'll see by who it will be. That is not the attack. I have to scroll up here a bit, and we will come upon this attack that Aaron executed. And as you can see, this is truly a Lootalicious raid, and if he had a Quattro Lavalunian or a 3-starring strategy, he would have gotten all the loot, but since he only had a basic kind of raiding strategy, a basic collector raid strategy, he will try to get the most out of this with only Barch with giants. So he drops all of his giants on the left side of the base. spreads out his barbarians and archers behind them immediately. You can see the giants come in this compartment, followed up by a few wall breakers which burst through that wall. And as you can see, he's dropping his king and queen down. He dropped his king and queen down a little bit interestingly because his king will go on the outside. If his king went into the middle, this could have happened differently. And as you can see, Amir is going, Aaron is going for that 3,000 dark elixir in the middle because he's probably upgrading his heroes. And as you can see, he drops a rage spell on those giants and those archers in the middle, and they are able to get to that dark elixir, that sweet Lootalicious dark elixir. There goes a heal spell on the archers, and the giants are right there, and the queen is able to take out a few more storages before the troops in the middle go down. Now, you can notice that he did not at all attack this town hall because he has most of his defenses centralized around that town hall, which is interesting. So he went from the left top side so he could get most of the collectors, which he did end up getting. You can see his king actually nicely trailed along the right side of this base and went down right here because he collected a few of those collectors and a few of that loot from the collectors. Now let's see, I'm not sure he has a few more archers right here, and he'll run out of time in that attack. But still, it was an insanely Lootalicious raid. Only 1 star. He didn't even get the town hall on the outside, but I said why he didn't go for it. He got 65%, 4 cups, 419k gold, 350k elixir, and he used a classic raiding strategy of Barch, plus a few giants, plus a few spells, and of course, wall breakers. So that was, I think, the most Lootalicious raid of this video. And let's go to the last raid, and it is by tree. And as you can see, it's another 3-star, so this could almost be a 3-star episode. But this is also immensely Lootalicious raid. It is, you can see, it'll be mostly a collector raid, but since he came upon this base with the strategy of hog riders, he will exploit those to 3-star this base. This is actually a Town Hall 10. It is a very poorly executed and made Town Hall 10. You could 3-star this with maybe barbarians, archers, and giants if you get lucky. But as you can see, he drops a giant down to see if there are any clan castle troops that could make his raid tougher. Then he drops a few archers and wizards to destroy that queen. Of course, he drops a few giants before to distract the queen, and so his archers and wizards will not get destroyed. Now he is deciding where to attack from, and he'll attack from this bottom. Since a few of the buildings are cleared up, he drops his 30 hogs right there, and he will follow up with a few heal spells. As you can see, he's spreading them out nicely. There he places his first heal spell as a few hogs go to red health. And there he places his second heal spell, a little bit centralized on the hogs. I would have placed it a little bit differently, but in the end it did not make a difference. There goes a rage spell in the middle, and with this he has used up all of his spells, and almost all of the defenses are down at this point, so it will not matter. This king is wrecking these hogs, but it will not make that much of a difference since most of them will come right here and destroy this cannon. And with that cannon and that archer tower down, they will be able to attack that king and get their sweet revenge. As you can see, he doesn't have a lot of backup troops. I'm not sure if he'll drop his clan castle. We'll have to see that. You can see it that he has it available. But at this point, he is just cleaning up these storages and getting all of this loot, which is a nice touch. Let's speed it up a little because this is just cleanup work. He did all of the work, or the hog riders did all of the work for him. And as you can see, they're nicely cleaning this up. One hog rider is fervently working on that town hall, and there a few of the hog riders meander over and help him right there. And as you can see, without using his clan castle troops, he managed to 3-star a Town Hall 10. Of course, the defenses and everything, the expos were like a Town Hall 9, a really bad Town Hall 9, but still it was a Town Hall 10. And he got about 820,000 loot combined, and 538 dark elixir, 17 trophies, and a 3-star with a hog rider strategy with 2 heal spells and 1 raid spell. So guys, that'll be pretty much the end of this episode of Lootalicious Raids. If you enjoyed it, you can leave a like or comment down below. I appreciate getting feedback from you. And that'll be pretty much the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and I'll see you in my next video.